Hi guys, thanks for tuning into my channel. I've just dropped off my BFF for this evening. We went to the Melting Pot here in Tampa to celebrate my mom's 63rd birthday. Happy birthday, Mommy. Had a really good time. Just got to share some stories, talk about life, those kind of things, when girls get together and do that. It was like we had a reservation at 7 and we just literally got out at 11:15. So it takes a while if you're going to the Melting Pot. I just wanted to touch base with you guys and talk about really what my channel objective is going to be. Really promoting health, wellness, and just daily life and my struggles as what it's been for me in my life, of just my issues that I've had with like food and being overweight since really I've been a teenager. Since I was like 14, 15, I've always dealt with just being overweight and issues with food. I overcompensate, and I go to food with a multitude of things where if I feel anxiety or I'm upset or I'm happy or bored, or like, that is my go-to drug, like just as anyone else would be to addicted to like a crack cocaine or alcohol or anything. Food is my escape, really. And it's came to the point where it's so severe. Like, I want to tell you guys the honest truth and just what I've dealt with. I was diagnosed with chronic fatigue about, I want to say, 4 years ago. And it got so bad to the point where I was literally bedridden. I could barely put sentences together. There was just like my thought process, I was completely foggy. I could not, there was just no cohesiveness. I couldn't put things together, and it was very severe. It was horrible. I would not wish it on anybody. But just my journey, and I was never a small girl ever by any standards, as not my body type. But, chunky, but now it's to the fact where since I've been married, which shall be like 3 years in February, I have gained 65 pounds since I've been married. So, oh boy. I did go, I have a scale and I haven't used it, and I can't tell you how long. But I put in a battery, and I was like, okay. Because I saw myself during the holidays, this past Christmas and what have you, and pictures with my family. And I knew that I was big, but I did not realize the magnitude of it. When I saw myself in pictures, I was almost, in a sense, mortified, just by how I looked. I was just like, I'm not seeing what this is showing, so what is it? Like, there's some distortion here, like, so just getting back to it, I weighed in, and I thought what my number would be, and then what in actuality it was. I was just overcome, and it was just so eye-opening for me. Like, I sobbed. I literally sobbed, and I said, you know what? This is no more. I cannot do this. Lord, please help me, because I cannot do this on my own. Food is that much of a vice for me in my life. I don't know if any of you out there experience this, but it significantly is. And I'm really trying to create this channel to give myself a sense of accountability, but also encourage those of you, I don't know if any of you out there who ever do watch this really have had issues, and it doesn't have to necessarily be food, but just what is your vice in life to the extreme where it is not healthy for you, and really the steps that you need to take, and getting your mind right, because it all starts up here. Your mind right, and your support system, and who do you have, and just the steps that it takes to really just start the process. Just even start, not even maintaining. But I got a few supplements in, and I'll talk about that in another video or what have you. But I just wanted to touch base with you guys and really just give you a little bit about myself, what I'm dealing with, what the main focus of my channel is really, and just my daily life struggle, my successes, my failures, of what I'm going through. Pretty much on at least a weekly basis. I'd like to upload at least one video a week, just to, if not more, just to kind of show what I'm dealing with. And maybe you guys out there have encountered the same thing, and just the struggle, food can really be a hindrance, and it can be deadly, just like anything else. So I'm at the point right now in my life where, health, and my dad, he's in renal failure. He's on dialysis, and I have a lot of my father's genes in me. He's a diabetic. I am not there yet, and I don't want to be. So I think just this holiday was a huge wake-up call for myself, and what steps I need to do to really, it's all starting with me and my mind, and really positivity, and really my relationship with God, and how I need intervention, because me, myself, and it's just not going to work. I do not have the willpower to really just do this. I'm not. I wish I was one of those individuals that could really just, oh, this is what I want to do, and I'm going to do it. And it's just, food has never been that way for me. It's always been a difficult thing for me to overcome, and it's been a battle, and it continues to be a battle, and it's going to be probably, I'm sure, something I deal with for the rest of my life. But I need to get healthy for my family and my friends, and first and foremost myself. It's just one of those things, guys. So I hope this gives you just a little insight to what my channel is really going to be about, promoting health and wellness, and just really what I'm going through. And really, my goal is to lose 100 pounds in a year and keep it off. And that's my long-term goal. I'm hoping to achieve that. And my short-term goal is something that I know that is achievable, that there's really there's nothing that can prevent me other than myself from obtaining that goal. And that's at least to do 5 pounds per month and keep that off for the remainder of the year. And we're already in mid-January, so I'm going to give you guys, I'm going to show, my weigh-ins. It's going to get brutal. It's brutally honest. It's tough for me. But I'm hoping that maybe if I have accountability, and that really I'm just brutally honest with myself and my shortcomings in life, that encourages me to press forward. And there's going to be failures, but we learn from them, and to help me move on and not stay stuck and keep hitting myself over the head when I fail, because I tend to do that a lot. So hopefully this gives you some insight into my channel, and I hope that I encourage you guys by just what I'm doing in my life. Thanks for tuning in my channel, guys, and I'll see you in the future. Bye!